What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video we're going to be starting off in my bedroom. I feel like I have not filmed a video cleaning up in here in forever, so it's way past due. I'm sure somebody needs some motivation getting their room together, and so I hope this video helps. As you guys can see, my room is a hot mess. Just look at my vanity over there. You cannot even see my mirror. I have got to get better with my routine again. I feel like it's all over the place. Instead of waking up and making my bed, I'm in the kitchen making bottles. And then from there on, my day just keeps going. Things get a little bit hectic around here anymore. I'm trying to adapt to this new routine. And I keep saying routine, but it seems like every few weeks the routine changes. So really, there's no routine to follow. Baby Evan is growing like crazy. He's staying up longer. He's eating at different times. And he's just passing so many different milestones. And with it being the new year, in the past couple months, we've had Christmas break, Halloween break, Thanksgiving break. So I can't get my daughter on a schedule neither. Because it's like every time I get her on a schedule, we're pulling her out of school again for her breaks. So yeah, I'm just taking it day by day, and I'm trying to do the best that I can. I'm trying to be a good mom and a good wife, and I'm also trying to be a good housekeeper as well. But I have to admit, this vanity has gotten out of control. I can't even tell you the last time I've sat at the vanity to use it, and you can really tell by the way everything was piled up on the vanity. And believe it or not, all of these clothes are clean. These are clothes that I have put on the bed to fold after they've come out of the dryer, and I end up not getting around to it, so I just put them over on the vanity. And then on days whenever I'm going to get ready, I go through so many clothes trying to figure out what to wear, and what I don't wear I end up putting on the vanity. And so that is how it's all stacked up. But today I finally tackled this mess after it has sat there for almost 2 weeks. So I folded everything up and put them away off of camera. And now these are the clothes that need to be hung up. So I'm going to take the time to do that as well. I feel like my room is the last room that I touch anymore. It's not super messy, only because there's not a lot of stuff in here, but it can get really messy quick with all of our clothes. So that's why I wanted to start in the room today. Every time I think to start a video for you guys to give you all motivation, I'm always like, well, everybody's main priority is their bathroom, their kitchen, or their living room. And in reality, that is not my main priority anymore. I really need to pay more attention to my room so that it doesn't get out of hand like this. I've definitely been neglecting it since baby Evan's been here. So I'm just so happy to get this done. I feel like I will definitely be sleeping a lot better tonight, knowing that the space around me is decluttered. And now that we have the vanity cleared off, I'm just going to go ahead and try to organize all of my sprays and lotions the best that I can. I do have a lot of them, and I don't have any more room on the little shelf that I have. So the overflow is just going to set on the vanity. And so this is what this looks like. I have not seen this vanity in over a month. And so now I'm just going to give it a really good wipe down. I've just got my rag, and I do have some Clorox bleach in here, but it is diluted with water. I love the smell of bleach. It smells so clean. And so anything that I can wipe down with it, I definitely will. And you guys can't hear it on your end, but this mirror does play music. I've got it Bluetooth to my phone, so I do have some music playing to keep me motivated. So that's why my vanity lights are on. And I'll just keep that on while I finish cleaning the rest of the room. I'm also going to wipe these mirrors down. They were getting a bit foggy, and also they had fingerprints on them because of little Miss Harmony. Every time she gets ready, she loves to come in here and check herself out in front of the mirror, and of course, she's always touching the mirror with her hands. So they definitely needed a good cleaning. As for me, I feel like I don't even look in the mirror anymore. Unless I'm getting ready to go somewhere, I just wake up and before my feet can hit the ground, I'm already going 100 miles per hour trying to get Harmony taken care of and baby Evan. But it still gives you a peace of mind knowing that all the mirrors are clean and wiped down. And so now I've just got the same rag, and I'm going to use this diluted bleach water to wipe down my walls. I feel like it really needs a good dusting in here. So I love to wipe all the walls down. Even though we don't smoke in here, I still feel like the walls need cleaned. And it makes the room smell really good. So I feel like baby Evan is definitely about to outgrow his bassinet. And this is a pretty big bassinet. It's very spacious. So eventually I'm going to have to put this up, and I'm going to have to get his pack and play out. So that way he'll still be safe and he can sleep beside me. So now I've just got the broom. Yes, I'm sweeping my carpets up only because remember a couple months ago my vacuum quit working on me. So I have no vacuum to sweep up this rug. And this is the only rug in the house besides Harmony's room. And these carpets really do need cleaned, so I'm just going to do what I have to do, and I'm going to use a lot of muscle pushing down on this broom, getting these carpets swept. You guys wouldn't believe the hair that I swept up. If you ever need to get hair up off the rug, or even if you just vacuum your rugs, go in with the broom once in a while, and you'd be amazed at how much you pull up off your rug. When we put all of our floors down in the mobile home, we decided to keep carpet in our room and our daughter's room. I thought it was just such a great idea at the time, but now I'm really wishing we would have just laid the floors throughout the whole mobile home. So maybe we'll be getting new floors in here sometime in the future. So now that the room is clean, thank God, we're just going to move on into the living room. It is much later. I waited until the end of the day when everyone was asleep to go ahead and just straighten the living room up. So I'm just going to be picking up and putting things away and in their place. I love to wake up to a clean living room, only because I feel like I can focus so much better on what needs to be done. I can just get everything done instead of sitting here worrying about how messed up the living room is. So this is honestly how I've been keeping on top of things. I just wait until everyone's in bed, and then I'll come in here and I'll just straighten up. And so that way in the morning, I don't really have anything to do besides breakfast, get Harmony off to school, and then get baby Evan together. And then I can just chill out. So I did just get these blankets out of the dryer. I washed them this afternoon and they just sat in the dryer until now. So I'm going to go ahead and just put them on the couches. And so now I'm just going to spray everything down with this Febreze with the touch of Gain. It smells so good. And I'm going to sweep up the floors really quickly. That way I don't have to do it in the morning. So I'll just sweep them up and then Swiffer them as well, so I can wake up to some clean, shiny floors. Of course, until I let the dogs out in the morning, and then they'll need to be cleaned again because it is very muddy outside. And even though I wipe their paws off before they come in, I can never really get it all. So whatever mud is on the floor, it'll end up drying up. And then it looks like we have just dirt and dust on the floors. It's easier to clean up the dirt than it is the mud, because once I get the mud wet with the Swiffer or the rag, it just smears everywhere, as to where the dirt sticks to the Swiffer pad. And you guys do not know how much I'm loving the area rug this way. It just seems to make it so much bigger in here, and it gives me so much more room to move around the couch, as to where I had it cornered in before and you kind of felt trapped. And I'm also loving my new little table. It's the perfect size to fit in here, and it just gives us more room in here as well. And I feel like as baby Evan gets older, it's a little bit more safer for him, as to where the big glass table that hung over, I was afraid he'd hurt himself on the edges. But I do still have the table stored away. You guys know I can't get rid of anything, and I'll hold on to it because one day I'll bring it back in. And so now we're just going to finish off in here, wiping up the floors. I was going to Swiffer, because that's really all I ever have time to do anymore, is just grab the Swiffer. It's so convenient and easy, but these floors haven't been wiped down in a long time, so I thought I'd do it while I had the time. And I do have the blinds pulled up right here over this table because I have the windows cracked open. It's not really that cold outside, and since I am using this diluted bleach to clean the floors, I wanted to make sure that it was really well ventilated in here. And plus the breeze coming through will help dry the floors. So as soon as I get done with these floors and then have enough time to get in the shower, baby Evan will be waking up for his next bottle. So my schedule is pretty full. That is exactly why I take it day by day. I don't rush cleaning anymore. I don't force it. If it happens, it happens. No matter what, I'm going to maintain my mobile home so that it's always clean. I just can't do it like I used to, only because I do have 2 kids now. I have a lot going on. So that is going to be all for today's video. Before I get in the shower and go to bed, I am going to go ahead and steam baby Evan's bottles so that I can get them good and clean for in the morning. So of course I just wanted to add that into this video as well. And so that is going to be all for today's video. I hope you guys got lots of motivation to get whatever you need done, and I'll see you all in the next one.